Prime Ministers Malaysia and China tour success, thanks in Parliament. Teesta Master Plan feasibility study with China agreed. BNP's secret advisors worked against 11 party. Those were the headlines. Good evening. I am Shahzan Hassan with English Bulletin. The National Parliament has adopted a motion of thanks unanimously for remarkable achievements through Prime Ministers Malaysia and China tour. Thanking the leader of the opposition and all members of the Parliament, the Prime Minister said whatever is achieved through Malaysia and China tours belong to the people of Bangladesh. Minister for Local Government and Rural Development, Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir, placed the motion of thanks in the Parliament session on Saturday morning. He said the tours carry a great deal of significance, opening a new dawn of bilateral ties on the basis of mutual respect. Tariq Rahman, who led the movement against fascism for a long time, is now steering the country as Prime Minister, Mirza Fakhrul added. Later, Speaker Hafizuddin Ahmed Bir Bikram put the motion of thanks for voting. Talks on recovery of Teesta River and management have progressed a lot. Bangladesh and China have agreed on feasibility study very soon. Foreign Minister Dr. Khalilur Rahman made the disclosure at the Foreign Office on Saturday afternoon. The Foreign Minister also said Bangladesh and Malaysia have agreed to ink free trade agreement by 2027. There were some BNP-backed secret advisors in the interim government and when they were engaged in engineering against the 11-party alliance. Secretary General of Jamaat Islami Mia Ghulam Parvar made the remark in his address to a division rally of 11 party at Railway Krishnachura Square of Mymensingh town on Saturday afternoon. Addressing the same rally, Amir of Khilafat Majlis Mahmood al-Haq said BNP will have to embrace the same fate like that of Sheikh Hasina if the party does not implement mandate of the referendum. 11 party is having series of programs to realize the demand of referendum and mandate an initiative to eliminate people's sufferings. Miscreants have stabbed a couple and their daughter to death in Rome of Italy. The murder incident took place at Via Montello of Casalotti area on Friday night. The deceased hail from Companyganj of Noakhali. They are Kamaluddin Babul of Kakra Union, his wife Arzu Begum and 5-year-old child Arwa Begum Arisha. Their 20-year-old child Amir Hussain Ayon was injured in the stabbing incident. The incident occurred at 8 p.m. local time inside the apartment of the deceased. When Ayon tried to come out, the miscreants hacked him. The assailants fled as Ayon screamed. Later, locals rescued them and rushed them to hospital. Doctors declared Ayon's parents and sister dead. Recovered from a room of Aziz supermarket, Dr. Farah Ferdowsi's body has been handed over to her family. The body was handed over to her parents from the morgue of Dhaka Medical on Saturday morning. Her colleagues were present at the time. They said Dr. Farah Ferdowsi passed a busy day at the operation theatre on Wednesday. She talked to a colleague on Wednesday night. Since then, she had remained out of communication. She will be laid to rest at her ancestral home in Shatkhira. An unnatural death case has been filed in connection with the incident. Officer in charge of Shahbag police station said they will be able to ascertain the cause of death after getting the autopsy report. Now a short break. We'll be back soon with Iran-US conduct fresh retaliatory strikes. You're watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. Development of human resource is the main objective of the incumbent government rather than taking mega projects. The projects will be undertaken as per need. State Minister for Planning, Zonaid Saki, made the remarks at an event of Debate for Democracy in capital's FDC on Saturday. Addressing the same event, Chairman of Debate for Democracy, Hassan Ahmed Chaudhry Kiran, said investment and employment will stumble if energy security, including uninterrupted gas and power supply, is not ensured. Now, news around the world. Fresh retaliatory strikes of US-Iran have been reported targeting the Gulf region, are raising fears that a fragile ceasefire between the two countries is unraveling. US Central Command said the latest US attacks targeted Iranian missile drone storage sites and coastal radar positions were a response to unwarranted aggression against commercial shipping by Iranian forces that clearly violated the ceasefire. However, Iran's IRGC and the state media have repeatedly stated that they had hit US sites in the Gulf in retaliation for US strikes on Iranian missile drones and radar facilities. Iran military claimed it has launched strikes on US military bases in the Middle East as tensions in the region escalate again following the installations. Venezuela shook again by a 4.9 magnitude earthquake days after the devastating twin earthquakes in the region. So far, the death toll hits to 920. At least 3,360 others reported injured. A new earthquake had detected off the northern coast of Venezuela comes days after a pair of deadly quakes struck the country Wednesday evening. Earthquake tracker organization EMSC said the latest earthquake took place 61 kilometers northwest of Maracay, northern Venezuela. Reportedly, the number of missing has surpassed 50,000, while over 172 remain trapped beneath the rubble. Search and rescue efforts are continuing for a third day by local and international rescue teams with local residents. The death toll is expected to climb, with the US Geological Survey estimating the number of casualties could exceed 10,000. Before ending the bulletin, the top stories once again. Prime Minister's Malaysia and China tour success, thanks in Parliament. Teesta Master Plan feasibility study with China agreed. BNP's secret advisors worked against 11 party. Iran-US conduct fresh retaliatory strikes. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with us.